Hey
Hi,
everybody,
everybody.
welcome back to our channel, Be in Our Adventures
Yep.
on YouTube.
Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you like and subscribe our videos if you want to see more of our videos. We are back in California from Arizona. Our last videos were from spring training in Arizona. And just as a side note, our next video that we post after this one will be from the Bay Area in California. It'll be from Oakland, California, home of the Oakland A's. Thursday night, less than a week, 4 or 5 days from today, will be opening night at the Oakland Coliseum, and we will
be there.
Document how things are going for the first season with fans back at the Oakland Coliseum for the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. That's going to be in about 5 days from now. We'll make another video. We have tickets for the game that is now sold out, but it's very limited capacity, so I think it's 11,000 total seats. Anyway, today we are in Fresno's Tower District, which is
most diverse community,
probably the most diverse neighborhood in Fresno. We're going to take a little walking tour of the Tower District for a little while here. We're going to show you guys some cool things. You might see behind us, we are standing outside the doors of Panaderia Natalie. So in English, Natalie's Bakery, basically.
Yeah.
And in Ralph and I's opinion, it's probably the best bakery, the best Mexican bakery in Fresno. We're gonna go in there. We've talked to them, and we're gonna go in there and kind of show you guys some of the different Mexican sweetbreads, some of the pan dulce that they have, and then we're gonna go and walk around the tower and kind of show you the Tower District in Fresno. Right now, we're on the corner of Van Ness and Olive. The Tower District is basically bordered from Van Ness on Olive, from Van Ness to Palm. And then to the east, or to the north and south, also a little bit in the residential areas. But most of the commerce in the Tower District is right here. It's all on Olive. There's a lot of restaurants, there's nightclubs, bars, a lot of that stuff obviously is not open right now because of COVID. But the restaurants are open because they all have outdoor dining. So we'll show you some of the restaurants that are here. And a lot of the businesses here are, gay and lesbian friendly. It's a very, very diverse neighborhood. The neighborhood is named after the Tower Theater, which we'll show you that when we get over there. It's kind of mirrored in controversy right now, as the theater was up for sale and a church is trying to buy it, and a lot of stuff. There's probably better uses. I mean, in our opinion, there's better uses for it than having a church that uses it on Sundays.
We don't want to rezone.
We don't want the Tower District to be rezoned, but that's to be resolved at another time. But the Tower Theater is basically like a large theater that hosts like a lot of community events and things, and we'll show you that here in a second. So I got to get my mask on because we are going to go inside of the Panaderia and show you some of the amazing pieces of Mexican sweetbread here in Fresno. So we'll be in there in just 1 second. All right, here we go. We're gonna go inside the bakery. I'm gonna flip the camera around. How to get my mask on. It is a beautiful day in Fresno. This is the tower. Behind us is kind of the end of the tower. It's a beautiful day today. It's probably almost 80 degrees, I would think, in Fresno. There's no clouds and no breeze, a little bit of a breeze, so It's really nice. So anyway, Panaderia Natalie. It's a Mexican sweetbread bakery here in Fresno. Like we said, we think it's like one of the best ones. We come here and get our sweetbread here whenever we come.
All right, ready? Come on in.
I almost messed up. I almost went right through the rope. All right, so here's some of the bread they have. These are the bomb. The pink cookies, and Ralph makes them. They're really good when he makes them. Cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? Nobody on our channel. The horns, yeah. The pigs. Yep. Not made with real pork. The cake, my favorite. One of my it's all my favorite, really.
It's really all of them. All of it's our favorite.
The empanadas with pineapple, pumpkin. Now, I don't like pumpkin, and one day I made the mistake of getting empanadas I thought were pineapple. but they were pumpkin, and I took a big.
Brian read the sign wrong.
I took a big bite, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Now I know the difference. I know how they do the edges. I've learned my lesson.
Learn the ways.
And these
Those
are
are
like
my
our
favorite.
favorites. Yeah, the jelly rolls.
The jelly rolls right there.
They're so good. Oh, delicious.
Yep.
All right, then more empanadas with different flavors. Probably strawberry, apple, maybe custard, and then just like a lot of homemade like bread, like different bread. These are packages of sweet rolls.
More over here. I like these. These are
Really good, but they are messy as heck.
They're messy.
These two. Do not eat these in the car or in the house. Eat them outdoors, on the lawn, on the sidewalk, because they'll be all over the place. The other cool thing about this place is that they sell beer rocks there too. So it's kind of like a Fresno Armenian thing, I guess. But they have asada beer rocks. They've got ground beef and they've got jalapeno and cheese. So super good stuff.
Yep. I like these ones here too.
Oh, and these cookies, I love these cookies.
Those ones
They're my favorite.
really good.
Those are super good. Everything is really good. I haven't said anything. Oh my god, that's awful.
Yeah,
It's the worst thing ever. No, I don't know what those are. Apple something? I don't know. Apples.
I think that's capirotada, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. And then cookies, and then more of the horns, and donuts. Who wants a donut when you can have sweet bread?
Yeah, pan dulce.
Well, all right, cool. All right, so that's a little bit here at Panaderia Natalie in Tower District in Fresno. So we will continue on our walking tour of the Tower District in Fresno, California, and we'll show you some more stuff as we go along the way.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, so
Here's the outside of it.
the best bread. We agree.
Yeah, we agree.
We agree. No walking tour would be complete without the Dollar Tree.
Yep.
Everything is just $1.
$1.
That's the thing. Everything is just $1.
It's not like the 99-cent store.
Not like 99-cent only,
99
where
cent only.
it used to be everything was 99 cents.
Yeah. It used to be everything 99 cents.
Yeah.
Now everything's like $2.99, $3.99.
So here's a little bit more of the Tower District. We're kind of like on the outskirts. Like we're coming into the area that has more like the retail shops and the businesses and the restaurants and the nightclubs, and you'll see up here the Tower Theater, which again, that's what the Tower Theater is named. I mean, the Tower District is named after. That's where it gets its namesake from, is the Tower Theater.
So one of our favorite restaurants, one of our favorite Chinese restaurants we like to go to is the Golden Restaurant. You guys.
Our favorite Chinese restaurant is right there. It is the best Chinese restaurant in Fresno. It's called Golden. It is so good, and the people that work in there are so friendly. They're super funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that place. And then this right here used to be the
really
chicken
good
pie shop. It was a cool,
It was really good.
super like old school diner, and they sold chicken pies. And it's closed. It closed maybe a year ago. Maybe 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
But we used to like to come in there and get chicken pies. It was a really good place to eat, but just kind of old school and not really up with the modern time.
We got pizza over there, pizza and hot
Yeah,
dogs.
over there we've got
Richie's
Pizza. We know Richie, Danny. We know the owner of Richie's Pizza, so there's a lot of also like little like quirky shops along here. There's some sewing shops, there's a clock shop, beauty shops, there's a record store, and then here is the Tower Theater. So this is what the Tower District is named after. But before we go over there, I'm gonna walk over here.
Yeah.
This is Roger Rocca's Dinner Theater, and this is a fun place to go in Fresno.
Yeah.
We love to come here. This is a place that has plays, and it's local actors, and then you get dinner. So it's a dinner theater, so they serve dinner and then you get to see the play. It's all like the big plays, Wicked, things like this, and it's all with local actors. It's really fun. Obviously they've been affected big time by the pandemic because they haven't been able to be open, but it's actually very, very cool and a very fun place.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah. Well, the door's open. We can peek inside. But like, here's some of the plays that were here. Probably for the last season.
Yeah.
So. And there's a little bit more like businesses down this way.
They have quirky signs on there.
Yeah, yeah, quirky.
Intermission will be over soon.
Yeah. So hopefully, things are starting to come back, and we're getting into better tiers. There's a Me and It's Pizza, which if you're not from Fresno, it's really kind of a Fresno thing, like Me and It's Pizza, and like we love Me and It's Pizza, and there's one right here in the Tower District that you can go to. There's like probably like 10, at least like 10 locations like around Fresno of Me and It's Pizza. Maybe more. Yeah, there's a lot. So anyway, so here's the start of like the Tower Theater building, and you'll see it's I think it holds 4,000 people, somewhere along those lines. 4,000. It's an old like historic, basically like theater where it's been here forever. It's actually on the National Historic Landmarks, and their kind of signature thing is they have a big, like at nighttime, this is all lit up and neon.
It's really cool at nighttime.
Yeah, it's very cool looking at nighttime. And you'll see, like they've got the old box office out front, like from years ago, where they would sell you the tickets. So it's a very cool, like old historic building. So, yes, we'll 2 for Snow White, please. So here's like some of the things that were supposed to happen here last year, but none of it happened. I don't know if we can see inside really. Probably be hard. Yeah, you can't really see inside into the theater part, but super cool, super old theater. You can see like the ground. Like it's got like the old artwork going into the theater. So
on top, on the ceiling, there's like,
yeah, they've got like the the old lights, and everything. And like I said, at nighttime it's it's all lit up and it looks pretty cool. So, all right, well, look at me. You want to see what's going on here in the Tower District in Fresno? So once again, we are along Olive Avenue in Fresno, California. Tower District, taking a little stroll on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Spring has sprung. A really nice day today.
It is a nice day.
Right here is Sequoia Brewing Company in Fresno, and it's kind of like a local brewer. Pretty popular place. Oh yeah, what was that place? And then as we're getting into more of like the area where there's like more things to do, like more restaurants, nightclubs, like things like that in this area. So across the street is Fab, which is a gay nightclub here in Fresno. It's closed right now because of the pandemic. Irene's is a good place to come. That's where we ate lunch today, actually.
Yeah.
Good place to come and eat. Got good food. They have outdoor dining. Another thing that they did here in the Tower District when the coronavirus first started, because there was no indoor dining allowed, so they came out on the street and they built these like outdoor seating areas for the restaurants to use, and it extends on like where the parking would normally be. So it's pretty cool. They put this for the visitors so they can have outdoor dining. So pretty awesome. Pretty nice. And then another really like super popular spot. So here's like a cigar shop, and then Bobby Salazar's, which is a popular place to eat. We're busy always here in the Tower District. They have food, they have a bar. At nighttime it's kind of more like a club, but like obviously not really right now because of the coronavirus. International Furniture.
Yeah.
We're having a sale. We're always having a sale, right? A furniture store is always having a sale.
New club that's going to be ready to open once the pandemic is over.
Yeah, so this is our newest addition to the gay nightlife scene in Fresno, which is Splash. And they have been trying to open for a while. They were supposed to open last year, but obviously that did not happen as nightclubs were shut down. But yeah, so a furniture store is always having a sale, right?
Yeah.
There's never not a sale at a furniture store.
Never.
Yeah. There's no such thing as just the regular price.
Yeah. No.
The furniture store is always on sale. So there's some cool old signage. Here in the tower, there's like this old 7-Up sign on top of this building, which now is like a tea place. Teaser, tea shop. There's also like an old school deli here in the tower called Piemonte's Italian Deli. The Review, which is like a coffee shop, and actually in the back of that they have like some event space that they use to host like different events. They've had drag shows, they've had a lot of different like spoken word, local concerts, things like this. And then there's some more like little places with outdoor dining here, a little Mexican place. Well, actually it used to be Casa de Tamales, but they moved. So it's something else now though, because there's still, people out here eating and enjoying the. So it's a Bonsai Japanese bar and kitchen. That's what's moved into the space. And then here's the Lincoln Pub and Grill. And again, they built this like seating area that goes out into like the street where like the street side parking would have normally been, but now they've built this so that people can have outdoor dining at their establishments. The Peach Pit. Burgers and snakes. Burgers and shakes.
Snakes, yeah. That would be good. That'd be a good one.
Snakes on the plane.
Yeah. Snakes on my burger, please.
Snakes on the burger. The Peach Pit. Okay, old school burgers and sundaes and ice cream and all that good stuff. Yeah, there's also like houses that are mixed in along Olive, so it's a mix of residential and business. And then kind of like as you continue down Olive, we won't go this far, but as you continue on Olive, you end up at like where Roding Park is, which is maybe another mile or two down the street where the Fresno Zoo is located, and like Fresno Children's Storyland, like things like that. And there's just a lot of mixed in like little places to eat. If you go a little further, there's some Mexican restaurants or some antique shops. But the bulk of like what the activity that happens at the tower was the area that we just walked through. We'll go to the other side here. Cactus. Oh, we're back in Arizona. No, we're in Fresno, the Tower District. And then I'm just going to show you one thing. So we're going to show you a place that became, I guess, YouTube famous. So
I'm not sure.
TikTok or YouTube or something, but this right here is called Tower Gas and Mini Mart. So you may have seen them or heard of them, but you didn't know where they were located. Well, this is where they're at. So it's in the Tower District in Fresno. It's Tower Gas and Mini Mart, and they became viral with either TikTok videos or YouTube videos or some kind of social media videos. And basically they helped the homeless a lot there. So like the homeless people would come into the shop and they would say, hey, if you know a good song,
Sing
you
your
know,
song.
if you can sing your song, you know, we'll give you a little bit of money, give you some food. So they became kind of famous for that. So it's Tower Gas and Mini Mart.
A lot of people's been helping out too.
A lot of people have been going there and donating money, like all from all around the world, because people saw what they were doing, like to help the homeless people, and they've been receiving a lot of assistance to help
And
those
if
people.
you see that truck right there, that was a homeless person.
Yeah,
It
and
was
there's
the actual homeless person that wanted, that like said, if you ever got a food truck, he wanted to help.
So a taco truck right there. And then there's like a lot of thrift shops and stuff along the way, like over here. There's an old thrift shop here. There's one on the corner, a thrift shop, but that's pretty much like the end of the Tower District on this side. We'll walk on the other side of the street now and kind of show you. You've seen some of it, but we'll just.
You haven't seen all of it.
You haven't seen all of it. Sorry, we're crossing the street, busy street, so we gotta make sure we don't get run over. So, you know, the residential areas are just off the side of the Tower District, so there's apartments and Pacifica Pizza, laundromats, all that good stuff.
Yep.
So this is coming in the Tower District from the west. So we're going east along Olive Avenue. The ocean will be behind us.
Yeah.
The mountains are in front of us. If you kept going as far as you could go on this street, you would end up in Sequoia National Park. It's about an hour away. A lot of buildings for rent, and the coronavirus has really hurt retail and local retail, so. La Visage skincare. So we go for all of our skincare needs. I don't have any skincare needs, so I haven't ever been there, but if I did, maybe I would.
Color me chula.
Color me chula. Then up here is a little Mexican restaurant called El Patio, and it's just as the name suggests. It's a patio. And the seating is all outdoors, so pretty cool, pretty popular place. It's actually owned by our friend's uncle, Mario. Mario was the star of our YouTube channel when we were in Blythe, California.
Yep.
Not really the star, but he was one of the subjects. He had a lot of mentions in Blythe. So here's El Patio with outdoor dining. Muy bueno Mexican food.
Yep.
And then they also own the restaurant next door. Beef kebab served with rice pilaf and garlic toast. So the restaurant next door is called Aromas, and it's the same people who own El Patio. And you can get the El Patio food there. They also have burgers and kebabs and a lot of variety.
It's a variety.
Clock specialty.
Yep.
Now, when we were in Laughlin, I didn't post a video from Laughlin, but when we were in Laughlin recently, they had what was claimed to be the world's largest clock shop, but I don't believe it. Because I think that clock shop we just walked by was bigger. So, here's Piemonte's Deli. Take a look at their menu. Lots of good selections there. Closed on Sundays. Then the Review, like we said, it's coffee shop, the Review. So here's the place we were talking about, the the newest addition to Fresno's gay and lesbian nightlife scene, Splash Video Dance Bar. They have not opened. They've been ready to open for a while, but because of the coronavirus, they have not opened. Well, they have like a big patio area. They're still doing like work inside because I'm trying to get ready. So it's used to be called a Landmark, the Landmark restaurant, but apparently this building used to be the Carnation Milk Company, which opened in October of 1946. It was an ice cream fountain and dispensary and a training store for the San Joaquin Valley. It then became the Landmark Restaurant. The Landmark Restaurant has since moved to another area of the Tower District, and it's going to be opening as Splash. And then here's a view. This is what we walked by earlier. There's Lucy's Lounge, Mamma Mia Italian, again Irene's Cafe where we were at. And then you saw from the other side of the street, but this is Fab, another gay lesbian nightclub. There's another like thrift shop right here. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get at the thrift shop. We can get Ernie. Ernie with his mask on. And then here's Fab. Fab, the nightclub, but obviously closed because of coronavirus. And then that's where you just walk from. And then again, here's the other side of the Tower Theater. So right there. So cool. So that's a little walking tour of the Tower District here in Fresno.
It's really hot.
It's warm. It's warm out here walking around. So we hope that you enjoyed the tour, got to see a little bit of the shopping, a little bit of the dining, a little bit of the things there are to do here in the Tower District. Got to see the Tower Theater and Natalie's Panaderia. You got to see all the bread. That was my favorite part of the video, seeing all the bread. So our next, like I said, our next video will be from the Oakland Coliseum in Oakland as the A's take on the Houston Astros on Thursday on opening night.
What do they take on?
The cheating Houston Astros, the Asterix, the cheaters. We will be there to boo with all of our vigor. However loud we can boo, we will be booing the Houston Astros. They got off easy last year with no fans in the stadium. Not this year. And they start in Oakland, in our stadium. So our next video will be from the Oakland Coliseum on Thursday night with the A's and the Astros, opening night for Major League Baseball. We'll kind of show you around the Coliseum, see how things are working with coronavirus and the distance seating and all that good stuff. But we hope you enjoyed today's video of a little walking tour of the Tower District in Fresno. Make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel. We're still trying to get to our 1,000 viewers. We've increased our viewers. We're up to almost 70 subscriptions now. Once we need to get to 1,000 so we can go live. We can do these videos live. It's a little more fun because you can interact with us. But for now, we will do them just like this. So awesome. Well, we hope everybody enjoyed the Tower District here in Fresno, California. This is not goodbye. This is bye for now. We'll see you from the Coliseum on Thursday.